Hey FG fam, let me talk to you. Yeah! JC here today from Fitness Gamers, and today I present to you all some news pertaining to AEW Fight Forever and its recent sales and upcoming updates. So first and foremost, I want to give thanks to Massimo Marchiano of ClutchPoints.com for this excellent article that I will link in the description of this video. So let's get right into the juicy stuff of AEW Fight Forever. There are some great encouraging words that were recently said by Tony Kahn, and he pretty much stated, "I think Fight Forever has been well received, and the future is really strong." He's saying this because the sales numbers have been increasingly high, or rather positive. Now, there's no way for us to pretty much check the sales, but when you look at the ratings it has on Google, the initial ratings, it's not bad at all. It has a 7 out of 10 on Steam, and 83% of Google users like this game, so it really is positively received. Many are saying that it's stale at this point in time, but I do think the future is bright because of many great things TK has said. This is another quote that he has said here in this great article. He pretty much said, or he did say, "I am excited about the launch of Stadium Stampede, of the Stadium Stampede mode, and what it means. I think there's several really exciting developments for the game that will continue to drive interest over time." So what does this mean? Continuous updates? I think so. I think we're going to get continuous updates as the game progresses, as the game ages on. We're going to get constant updates. Eventually, for WWE 2K games, since they do have one releasing every year, the updates stop. The good updates are at the start of the game, and then towards the end of the game's life, it just decreases and the updates aren't really that important anymore. The patch notes are just about 3 bullet points and that's it, nothing else. Rather than before, it's about like 10 to 20. Now, AEW Fight Forever, this allows us to assume that many updates are to come. In terms of sales or pertaining to sales, TK stated, the sales have been strong. Therefore, there's a positive outcome in sales. This will allow them to continue to work on the game. That's my belief. I do believe in this, that there's a positive outcome in sales. They will continue to work on the game without hesitation. So that is some good things that are to come, just in the scoop of things. And then the biggest news to me that I did see that I'm excited to see, I know we don't have the Bunny and the Keith Lee pack just yet. We need the Danhausen, the Hookhausen pack, that DLC pack. We don't have none of that just yet. But there is some confirmation too in this article. We all know it's to come, but the more confirmation I get, the more that I see it in different articles, the more excited I am as this game progresses. And that is that the Acclaim are coming to AEW Fight Forever. Now, are we surprised in this statement? Not at all. But they are to come. We do not know when. We don't know if it's going to happen after Stadium Stampede, during Stadium Stampede. I don't know any of those details, but I do know they are coming in due time, and they deserve to be in the game. I think, in my opinion, one of the most over tag teams in all of wrestling right now. To me, in modern wrestling right now, if there was a power rankings, they're top 5. They do not have the titles. If they did, they'll be number 1 or 2. But I have them like at 3 or 4. They are up there. In my opinion, they're up there. If you disagree, it's fine. It's just opinionated. It's all an opinion. But overall, there are entirely great news that are to come. And, the fact that Tony Kahn is speaking positive about the game, he's not going to talk negative about it. But when you look at the ratings, you're like, well, maybe he's not wrong. Maybe users did like the game. I did enjoy the game when it came out. I enjoyed it greatly when it came out. I was excited. It was enjoyable for the first day or so. It wasn't bad for the first week. The first 2 weeks it was great. Then what happened is we didn't get our DLC, and that's pretty much what drove the interest away. I guess if I'm gonna say anything, that's what drove the interest away, was we didn't get the DLC. There wasn't any updates. It's still an update 1.02, and I state that in almost every video. So unfortunately, that is why I guess we're down talking the game, if any. If there's a reason why we're down talking, it's because we don't have the DLC and there hasn't been any updates. That's the bottom line. Once they start getting the ball rolling and we start getting updates and we start getting our DLCs and we start getting new additions, I promise you no one would talk bad about this game. The game will be highly regarded, and of course the ratings will speak for themselves. The ratings, I was surprised. I was surprised when I saw that it had a 7 out of 10 and 83% user score. Like, that is not bad at all. The game is, its lifespan could be forever. That's why it's called Fight Forever, so it could last a while if they do the right things. So they are going to do continuous work to this game. We know that's going to happen. The sales have been positive. It's uprising, right? It's profitable. So it's going to continue to allow them to work on the game. That way they could attract new gamers, new buyers, and new fans. The Stadium Stampede game mode is going to revolutionize AEW Fight Forever. If they do this to perfection, if they perfect this game mode, I have no fear. I have no fear for what's to come in the near future. I honestly believe that AEW Fight Forever will even increase in ratings. The user score could go above 90. The Steam rating could go above an 8 out of 10. I do see it happening. They just need to finish the product. I do feel like the game is not finished for now, but once they add Stadium Stampede, once they add more superstars to this game, it's on like Donkey Kong, baby. Remember that. So that's pretty much all I have in pertaining to AEW Fight Forever today. We're talking about Tony Kahn speaking positive about the game. The big guy, the boss, talking great about the game. It's always good to hear. I did say earlier, I don't think he's going to talk bad about the game. But when you look at the ratings, look at the user scores, and you put together what he said, and then you look at the Stadium Stampede trailer we have, and the further announced DLCs, it all makes sense. We just need patience. A subscriber, shout out to you. I forgot your YouTube name, by the way. We have so many comments lately. I have so many comments lately. They said, in due time, or patience is a virtue, or patience is a key. Patience is a major role. That's absolutely true. I think us as fans of the game, fans of the company, fans of wrestling, we need more patience. We gotta give them a chance to progress. We just can't throw them under the bus right away. Let's give them a chance, and as the year progresses, as the game progresses, I promise you it's going to get better. I know it is. They're not going to let us down. They can't, right? I mean, they can, but they can't. Nah, they won't let us down. Trust me on that. So that's what I have for you all here today. What are your opinions? Do you agree with this? Do you agree with the user scores? Do you agree with the Steam rating? What are you playing on? Are you on PC? Are you on PlayStation? Are you on Xbox? Are you on the Nintendo Switch? Maybe those that are on... Well, maybe those that are on PC give it high ratings because they're able to mod it. They're able to do things that we can't on console. So I do give them that. So yeah, maybe that's why it has a high rating. When it comes to the mods, I mean, some of these mods are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I have nothing bad to say. But yeah, what console are you playing on? I always say this in every video, but what do you want to see? And, something I didn't say in the past. What are some improvements that you would like to see? Give me some improvements that the game needs. I mean, I could say many, but I want to know key factors here in the comment section. I do need to do a video on that. Improvements AEW needs to make, or AEW Fight Forever needs to make. I do need to do a video on that. I gotta look through the old comments because many have given me great suggestions, but give it again here. So, nonetheless, this is where I close out my video. I say thank you all so much for tuning in. Remember that God is good, God is real, miracles do happen. I'm a living proof of those miracles. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the good Lord above. He saved me. I'm here. Miracles do happen. I'm living proof. Believe in that. Remember Hulk Hogan's saying of say your prayers and eat your vitamins, brothers and sisters. And John Cena's mantra of never give up. And great successes will come your way. I promise you that. Whatever your dream is, hold on to it and shoot for the stars. I think Dusty Rhodes said that. If I botch that, I'm going to get it right eventually. Trust me. I will get that right. My bad if I got it wrong. So thank you all so much from my part of the world. Good morning, good afternoon, goodbye, good evening, and good night. JC from Fittest Gamers. This is the part where I say, remember to brush your teeth, wash your hands, and clean your ass. God bless you all. Cue the static, please.